Reverend Rob Lee. Bold, smart, and straight to the point. This is Tarot with an Attitude.
Hi, everybody. Reverend Rob Lee here from Tarot with an Attitude. I have got some exciting news. I am going to be doing in-person live readings at the CABOT in Beverly, Massachusetts on Sunday, February 23rd at 4 p.m. If you've got a question, something you need to know, but you've always wanted to ask in person or didn't know how to do it, you know what? This is the time. Come meet me. Tickets are on sale already. Check the link out below, and everyone is going to get a reading. I look forward to meeting everybody and seeing you there. Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. Look, I was wearing the same shirt I made the thing in. So, boom, that was like weird. Okay, but good evening. This is Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. All right, man, we got people coming in, lining up. Things are happening. So we're going to have a good time this evening. So right out of the gate, let me tell everybody, if you want a reading, click on the link, put your name in. I'll see you come in down below. All right. You may have to close out of YouTube for volume purposes or whatnot. But other than that, we'll get you there. And Gillian's in to help you and or whatnot. So if you see Tarot with an Attitude in the chat, that's my wife, Gillian, helping to produce the show. Say hi, Gillian. Oh, she's on both. So there you go. If you get that, that's what's going on. But here we go. We're going to get this thing started. And before I bring anybody on, we are going to start. I always start, man, I got to start with a prayer. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, divine spirit, divine feminine, that energy that protects and keeps and gives us the world, makes everything ours. We say thank you. Surround us with angels, surround us with your guides, and may only light and empowerment come in and the messages that you want to be received. Thank you very much. So mote it be. All right, here we go. So, Mr. David Smith from Mainly Mystics, what's happening?
Oh, not a whole lot. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy cold Friday.
It's a cold one.
Yeah, we're going to be getting some weather this weekend, I hear. You know, some more snow. Just what we need.
All right. So I had a question about mine and my wife's YouTube channel.
Okay.
I wanted to start like a sub series on it. About
okay.
Kind of like my tarot journey. Like I'm learning at the same time, and I'm kind of like showing what I learned.
Right.
So I'm kind of like looking for insight about that and kind of like the channel, I guess, in general.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got going here. We'll bring up some cards. I am going to use the Gillian, I forgot the name of this deck again. I even looked it up. It's by Chris Ann. The Lights Ears Tarot. There we go. Wow. Getting old sucks, man. Too much. And especially when you had your head banged around a lot, you know, and earlier on in life with different things I've done and whatnot. Yeah. God, I don't know how many concussions I've had. There's no telling. But so here we go. So David's asking about his wife, and y'all need to go back, look at the videos. There's a video titled What You Need to Know About Tarot, and it's with Jill Smith from Mainly Mystics, David's wife. It was a great video. It was well received, got a lot of views and a lot of comments on that one. So make sure to check it out. Alyssa, I see you have the Light Years too. I love this deck. My wife is not too partial on this deck. So I'm trying to make up my mind right. What's that?
I said it has a lot of good artwork on it.
Oh, it does have a lot of great artwork. And artwork is a big deal to me in tarot. That's what a lot of times speak to me, besides the base meanings. So David's asking about the YouTube channel. And if you want to make like a sub channel, is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, it's sort of like, because I'm definitely a novice at tarot. So it's kind of showing what I learned and showing a little extra too. Like, you know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So what we have here right out of the gate is a Queen of Swords. Now, If you're studying tarot, you understand that swords is about what's going on upstairs. Okay. I tell everybody the swords are about the neck up. Okay. Communication or whatnot. Now, what I find really cool about this Queen of Swords, this is talking about making sure you think this through and making sure you're comfortable with this step you're making mentally. And notice down here in this Queen of Swords, we have the cups. Look towards the bottom. And she's got it locked away, but she hasn't thrown it away. So what she is saying is now it's time to think about what's going on and keep mental without letting the emotions get into it. All right. So when we're talking about that, yep, here we go. We have the sun. All right. And what I want you to see is the sun will come out, and we go from the Queen to the 19. I always like the numbers 1 and 9. 1, a new beginning. 9, manifesting whatever it is you're trying to do. But the 1 and 9 come together for a 2. So it is that relationship. Okay. The 2 is about that. And I do believe there's some empowerment here to put a little variety on your channel if that's what you want to do, you and your wife want to do. We have the Knight of Swords. All right. So we're back into the swords. Make a plan, act on it. It's calling for you to charge forward and move ahead. Some idea, something great is showing you your way. Okay. And I think there's a good thought there. I'm really getting this pulled in that you are going to be very good at showing people and having an actual class of showing people what to do. I keep saying I'm going to build a class, and I haven't really done it yet. I do have my book down in my links. Y'all will see it in my link tree down below in the description for Tarot in a Day. It's called Tarot Simplified, Tarot in a Day. If anybody wants it to take a look or whatnot. I try to keep things pretty simple. If y'all notice, I don't use a lot of spreads. Every now and then I do just to break things up. But we have the King of Pentacles. David, what I'm seeing here is, yes, mastering being in charge of this domain. Now, what I'm in this with the King is coming a cautionary thing to me, okay? Know your boundaries. Know what you're doing. Don't try to dive in too much at one time. Cultivate a following, consistency. You know, we've talked about this before, and a king will be consistent in everything he does. There has to be an exception to the rule for them. The Three of Wands. You know what? This is saying you've done a lot. Y'all have already started a lot. Okay. What I'm really picking up from the Three of Wands is you've put it out there. Don't rush. All right. Things are starting to happen. Things are starting to connect. All right. Sit back, look. When you do this, we have been told to go ahead and move ahead. But one of the things you need to do is, as you move ahead, is stop and observe what's going on, how you feel, what's going on with your wife, how she feels. How are y'all going to do this? Because my wife will tell you, you know, from watching your wife do readings and things like that, this can be very draining. And this medium where you have very little contact or information can be equally draining. So there's a caution here about, yes, your spirit is there. You're taking the right course. Three of Wands is a great sign, but notice she's got a surfboard. Okay. And it's a flat sea. All right. Growing up on the beach, I might, this means something to me. Okay. But she's there. It's like she knows a swell is coming. Okay. There may be a storm brewing out there, but it's going to raise the surf for her. So she's there and she's ready to go when it does. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Yes. The world can be yours. And this is a good partnership between you and your wife. And what we're looking at here is enlightenment. You're learning all the different steps. Okay. In order to do that, the two of you have come together. You've got one channel. I'm telling you, this is saying don't get multiple channels going, or just be careful, move slow, because the two of you on this one channel are going to create something very beautiful. You're already creating it. or whatnot. So that's what there. You can be on top of it and know what's happening. Now, the Eight of Swords is here. Stop worrying. Okay? Take the anxiety out of it and go for what you want to do. Now, I love this depiction of the Eight of Swords. You see in here, what are we first drawn to? She is all tied up, all bound, everything else. But when we look at that's her reflection, that's what she's seeing. And when you look at her, there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. So she's doing this to herself. Don't get yourself caught and see how many ropes and strings are around her. Okay. Be careful about getting yourself tied up in a lot of stuff. Okay. But don't let the stress get to you. You are going to, look here. Page of Swords. We're right back to it. Know what you're doing. This is about studying. Yes, you've got a great idea. Let the light come on. Make sure you know your format, know what you're going to do, know how you're going to present. Okay. Have that passion about it. It is walking a tightrope, and you might have to be ready to change. But the more knowledge you can do about this, the better everything's going to be. We have the star. Some healing. I love how the star is always looking up. And if people knew, tarot, I always look at the cards that come before and after. All right. We have 15 is the devil. All right. Freed herself. But 16, when we free ourselves, man, we can get all this turmoil and change and things we don't know. But it's here to remind us there's always hope. When the frustration sets in, okay, remember to look up. Okay. As you're doing this, as you're getting involved, make sure you're looking up and you don't get distracted by everything. Okay. This is all on you, bro. It's the magician. Yeah. Okay. You get to create the environment you want or what you want to do. Okay. I love the infinity sign. It also reminds me of the Ouroboros, the snake eating itself. Begins and ends with you. You have the resources available, okay? Just as you go through this, go step by step, be passionate about it, and things are going to work out for you, okay? How you do this is how it's going to drive, okay?
Oh, thank you so much, Rob.
Did that answer the question?
Oh, my gosh, yeah, it answered a lot.
Okay, good deal. That's the important thing is a lot of times I don't know exactly what people are looking for. And all I can do is say what spirit gave me. Okay.
Yeah. Literally, I was telling Jill earlier, I got to do some research and get a little confidence. You said the same thing.
That's it. Confidence is everything. And I remember at one time we had to tell Jill the same thing, one of my first readings with Jill when I first met her. Okay. Was what she wanted to do. And look where y'all are going. Look, this is fantastic. Okay. I have a great channel. Things are starting, or whatnot. And maybe what I'll do is start some classes and get you on to guest as a student or with me. And we can do some classes together where you're asking questions or something. I don't know. Yeah. But let's take a look.
I'd like to help you.
As much. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. And I can't wait to get I've got a new background coming that is, when I say background, a live background that's already got the little guys you gave me from the Lost Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're already sitting up there waiting for me to go. So thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Anything else?
No, you answered everything.
Good. You are the man, and I love the Sasquatch hat. I got to have you and your wife on, I guess, because I want to do another Sasquatch show and really focus on Sasquatch, and maybe we could pull some cards and ask Spirit about Bigfoot. Okay. So I think that might be fun and maybe a little enlightening for people. Okay. So thank you very much, and
thank you so much.
No problem. I will talk to you later. Okay.
Okay. Bangarang.
Bangarang. Thanks. Bye. All right. Now then, Miss Cynthia, we're going to bring you on. I've got Miss Cynthia sitting here ready to go. And Miss Cynthia, how are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
I am fantastic. If I was any better, I'd be twins. Now
Well,
that's a
that's great to
scary
hear.
thought. So how can I help you today?
Well, I
I am
don't have
so
a
glad you have joined with our tribe and everything else. Just makes my heart happy. I appreciate you.
Oh, good. I'm really pleased to be here.
Well, good.
I don't have a specific question. I'm
Okay.
open to whatever the spirits feel that I need to receive tonight.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right. So here we go. Sometimes I take, oh, I just got the shivers. You're going to let spirits definitely got a message for you. Have you felt the presence of somebody with you? I feel like we're getting a third party stepping in. Have you had that feeling or know that you have somebody with you or watching over you? I can't even get gender yet, but I
I
just know
don't
something's here.
I don't
Okay.
have that feeling, but I have been wishing that would happen.
Okay. And very well, what I just got told very well, this could be your guardian angel, one of your angels stepping in. I get that a lot from angels and ghosts or angels and spirit guides rather than so much, ancestors or whatnot. I get them every now and then. But I'm really picking up that I think this might be angelic presence that is with you now. So I want you to, we're going to do this. Pay attention. Because I am not getting a vision or a thought. I'm clairsentient. It's all feeling or whatnot. So
Right.
that when I say I see something, it's in my mind's eye. It's not like somebody hands me a Polaroid of, the Archangel Michael. It's something that's got to be there. And that's what I'm getting. But I got a lot of energy when we
Good.
started talking about that. So let's see what's going on. All right. And find out here. I'm going to bring the cards back up so we can see them together. All right. Here we go. All right. Shuffled. We're going to cut. All right. Man, something's coming in strong. All right. First card right out of the deck. This I call my trauma card. Okay. I feel like you've been through a battle. Okay. That things have been tough on you, hurt your heart. You've had some loss, things like that. But this was fairly traumatic. This wasn't just, oh, somebody got mad at me or something. Almost either the pain was traumatic over the loss of somebody or somebody actually, there might have been some abuse. I don't know. And
Yes.
I'm not asking you, there was? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what's showing here. And this kind of sent you into a mind warp. Notice how we get this card in the swords in our head. Okay. The swords are about communication. They're about our conscious decisions, conscious thinking, not the subconscious. That's cups. Okay. But then the clarity to be able, the third eye is up here to be able to read between the lines, and the crown chakra is about being able to understand what you're reading between the lines. Okay. So this is going to play a big part. It has played a big part. We've got the 10 of swords. So in this 10, okay, whatever you've been through with all of this, the 10, I love 10s. Okay. The cycle of something that you're worried about or things that are going through your head, maybe even a feeling of betrayal, it's all coming to an end. Okay. Things are coming around. So this is going to be, again, dependent on you, on where you're willing to go mentally or whatnot. And if we need to talk off camera, I'll be glad to set that up for you. Okay. And do whatever, because everything here is swords. You're going to be looking spirit and okay. Hold on. Wow. This angel that is here, I am going to ask that this angel make their presence known to you. Now, what I want you to do is kind of close your eyes. I'm moving my hands around just so I'm building up like an energy ball or whatnot. But you are going to feel a tingling. You may feel a brush. You may feel or whatnot. But this angel is here, okay, to show you and to help you learn a new way of thinking and a new way of communicating. Go now. Let her feel your presence.
I feel warm.
Okay, that's the way it starts. And as he really gets around you, and I'm picking up he in this, you might actually feel a tingling, feel like breath moving, things like that, because
Yeah.
he's very busy. Okay, he's there. The importance is he is there to let you know there's something that needs to change in your mindset. Okay,
All right.
time to let some things go, a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating. This is, yeah, 10 of
Yeah.
cups. You're about, there's a happiness or something you've been searching for in that subconscious, okay, that's about to come in. This is all fixed, everything's fixing to change, okay? Manifestation or whatnot. Happiness, this is really crazy. Happiness and joy can be yours, all right? But it's dealing with your mindset. Is all this making sense so far?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Now,
I'm tingly and hot, and yeah.
that's him. That's him. Now, so what I want you and I to do right now, okay, I'm going to bring this up. We'll come right back to the cards, okay? What I want us to do right now is I'm going to reach out. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to feel like you and I are actually holding hands, okay?
Okay.
Step into this like white room that I have, okay? And you and I are holding hands. We're going to exchange energy. Now, there are angels all around this room, okay? Nothing of darkness or anything bad can come in this room. I'm going to ask this angel, this guide, whatever. This is a guardian angel, okay, to come in. I'm getting Raphael. And Raphael is about love, is about emotion, about relationships and things like that. So feel his presence, know the presence, and know that this is here for you, that you are able, okay, to be able to have this life that you're looking for. All right. One of the things I'm seeing here when I come back to the cards, all right, is we got the Hierophant. I haven't seen the Hierophant a lot in the past couple of weeks. This is talking about restoring your faith. All right. Being able, maybe not so much your faith in God, but would the statement restoring your faith in people be relevant?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You can restore your faith. That's what they want you to see. It's time. There's some negativity that's been building up. And look here. It's time to let it go. You are the magician. You know, knowing the group, do you mind if I tell people the group you were in where you and I met?
No, not at all.
Okay. Because Peggy has done interviews with me too from the Witch's Broom. Folks, go back, look for Peggy Sylvester. All right. But this is saying you are the magician. The magic is yours. We're giving you everything. Even we're sending you this angel, okay, for you to be able to build the world that you want. Okay. This is very important that you understand that a lot of this is on you and changing this thought process. Some of this other stuff, if you got to let it go or we got to do something to release it, release it. Now, here's where my scientific mind comes in. You know, half our life is spent, all of our life is in the past. So when somebody says, don't live in the past, that's crap. Okay. We can't help but live in the past. All right. Because that's where we live. Everything I've just said to you is in the past before you even hear it. But how do we make peace with it? That is the key here of making peace so you can build your own life. Look at here, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, holy crap, I'm getting all of these vibrations and everything else.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too.
Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is here talking about this awesome real life, well, new surroundings in the physical world. That's what this 10 of Pentacles is saying. This is all here for you. So reestablish your faith, reestablish it in people, reestablish connection with spirit, okay, or whatnot. Take time to meditate, do different things. I'll be glad to do a thing. I do a thing called a 20-minute challenge. Look at this. They want you to find your passion again. All right. They want you to leap with joy. The page is that teenage, early adulthood spirit, okay, that is there to say, you know, I'm back. I mean, look at this girl, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Come back to that younger you when life mattered, when we weren't second guessing everybody,
Yeah.
okay? When
Yeah.
when when politics didn't matter, you know what matters is what's right around you, okay?
Okay.
They want a resurgence, and this is of your spirit. They want you to have a resurgence of spirit. 8 of Pentacles. There's some new things you got to learn. Are you thinking about moving ahead on something, but you don't know what you're doing or creating something? Is there something like that that's going on?
I just feel like I'm in a slump,
Yep.
especially as far as my practice goes, um, my craft. I'm in a slump,
Okay. Well,
and I need to pull myself out of that.
yes, you do. Okay. And that's what spirit is here. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And that queen is talking about you taking care of you and yours. Stop worrying about other people. Let things go. I was listening to a conversation. I was actually sitting at a lunch counter today by myself, and everybody back there was just, it was a bunch of women. I'm not saying anything bad, but they were doing, and they were laughing about it. And one of them finally looked at me and they're like, "What are you laughing at?" Giving me a hard time. And I'm like, "You have no idea what I do." But one of them told the other one, "Don't worry about what somebody else thinks." Okay.
Right.
And they're actually listening to somebody. This is true. Is this the second queen we've gotten here in this mix with you? I
Yes.
can't remember. Okay, it is. So the queens are about that divine feminine. The queen is about taking care of you. And you know what this queen is about? Go get that manicure. Go get the pedicure. Get out in the sunlight. It's time to take care of you again so you can find your joy. That 8, all right?
Yes.
Again, you know the name of my show, Tarot and Attitude. Okay. So the 8 is if you need to get something done, get off your ass and do it.
Exactly.
Okay. So, I mean, seriously, that's the message that's coming through. Nothing has left you. You left it.
Yes.
Okay. So, one of the things I would do is I do a thing called a 20-minute challenge. All right. Get up 20 minutes earlier than you normally do. Get your shower. If you smoke cigarette, get your cigarette, get everything ready to start your day like you would. But now you've got an extra 20 minutes, only 20 minutes. Okay. And that's when I want you to sit down, have your coffee. Okay. And just breathe. Just start breathing. Eventually, we'll have you doing some like rhythmic breathing, things like that. But even look into your coffee. My wife taught someone this and I loved it. What a great idea. Today's going to be an awesome day and speak it into your coffee. All right.
Okay.
Put that intuition into what you're going to consume. Put that what you want and say it out loud. Say it with authority. I will go outside today. I will be back in touch with spirit today. I'll get my cards back out. I'll get my stuff back out, back on your practice. I am going to move forward. It's time for me to take control. Okay. And when you make those affirmations,
Get off my ass and do it.
well, and drink them back into you. Okay.
Yes.
But for 20 minutes, no TV, no phone, no nothing.
Okay.
3/4 of this country, if not more, have forgotten how to be alone. Okay. We
Yeah.
have to have some noise going. And I was just as guilty. I can't sit in the car. I would have talk radio, music, whatever, because a lot of us don't want to be alone with our own thoughts.
Okay.
You see what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Turn that off. 20 minutes. All
I have a
ask.
TV on. It's my life support system. It's the first thing that goes on every morning.
And guess what? That's not truly your life support system. That's a distraction of what's going on up here.
Yes.
It just get 20 minutes, no TV, no nothing, and just have a conversation. Yes, this angel's like going crazy, spinning around. I tell people, you don't have to have prayer. You don't have to talk to them. Hey, good morning. I'm up, I'm running. Y'all get ready. It's going to be a day,
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I know you've got my back. Yes, I'm going to tell you to protect me. My guides draw in because I need to hear your voice as I try something new today, or if I'm doing something wrong. Have this 20 minutes to just get back in touch with yourself and realize you're your own lifeline, okay? Spirit is your lifeline. That's what's going on, okay?
I can do that. Yes.
Good. That makes my heart happy.
That was, I mean, right on.
Okay.
Absolutely right on.
Well, good deal. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're part of the tribe and everything else. I really do. I appreciate everybody that's coming in or whatnot. Ange, I see you there. I'll get to you. We're just about to you. Okay, so you're next up. So yeah, but no, I want to say face to face and in person. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support.
We appreciate you too, Rob. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Thank you. And I will
All
talk
right.
to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Wow, that was Cynthia. That's cool. I'm glad. Man, I love finally meeting people face to face that I've been talking to or whatnot. This is so good. And the energy is always so much better. The readings come through. Spirit, thank you for that. Watch over her, protect her, help her, and make sure that we're just moving her in the right direction. Okay? That's what I'm asking for. So mote it be. All right, here we go. Ange, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am good. What are you up to this evening?
Hanging out.
Well, good. Where are you from?
Maine.
Oh, you're in.
Huh?
No, I was going to say, so you're in Maine. Okay. Do you know David and Jill?
Yep. I'm actually
Okay.
sitting in their living room.
Oh, you're in their living room.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, cool. Always good to meet somebody that associated with those two. Thank you. And tell them I said thank you for introducing us. That's awesome. So, is there something, okay, that you're looking for? And it can be just as easy as a message, or is there something in particular you're wanting some answers about?
Just general.
Okay. I like the generals. I like to let oh my God, I just had a flash of what I said of that old insurance commercial. The general, you know. Holy crap. All right, here we go. All right, let me do some shuffling. Yeah, okay. So, Spirit, Mother, Father, God, help us here. And just looking for a message, and I want to make sure that I'm getting this right. Okay, very important. Not the cards, it's Spirit that's doing this. I'm just saying what I hear. So here we go. All right, let's bring this back open. Oh, there we go. Let's bring it over this way. All right, let's see what happens. People can see it. I don't know. Maybe because I like people seeing you. Let's try this one, and Gillian can let me know if I need to go back to the other one. I have, whatever. So here we go. I just want people to see the cards and see what's going on. All right. Here we go. Everybody, while I'm shuffling this up, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please share. Cynthia just said, well, that was effing amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, absolutely right on. That's cool. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. And what's your birth month?
September.
September 9. girl, you better be on manifesting whatever you're looking to manifest this year. If you're trying to build something, you've got the month of 9 in the year of 9. Okay. So this is all huge for you. All right. So if you're thinking of doing something, making something, I don't know why I was told to do this, haven't done this with anybody else. So, but Spirit is saying this is the energy. The numbers, the energy are there. This is the year everybody can bust out and thrive. Okay. And especially for you, there's a lot of energy in there with you. Okay. So let's go here. All right. I got off base there for a minute. All right. Imagine that. Okay. Here we go. So we have, looky here, 9 of Wands. All right. Is there something you're wanting to do? Something, but you feel like you've had the crap kicked out of you and you just don't know if you want to take on another project or you can push it through? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. What Spirit is trying to tell you here is to remember you've got spirit. You've done a lot. You pushed a long way. And sometimes it's just like, I just don't want to do this anymore. Okay. I'm tired of the battle. You got another fight left in you. Okay. You keep pushing forward. You're going to win. Okay. You're going to win. We have the Fool. So if there's something you might be fixing to, okay. This is a new journey. And I want you to see this is the Fool. A lot of people talk about the Fool as stupid, bumbling, or whatnot. I don't believe that whatsoever. Okay. Now, what it is having the faith that Spirit's got your back, that the universe has your back, God, the mother has your back, okay? And allow yourself to become, all right? Find out there's a new journey, or there actually might be a trip you're thinking about taking, and yes, take the trip, okay? But if this is in your higher conscious, if this is here, and you're like, okay, I've got to step into another direction, this is the time. Have faith. Have faith in yourself. That's going to be the key thing. And then have faith in Spirit. We have the Emperor. All right. This is about control. This is about your universe, your world. Okay. This is, you've got to let that masculine spirit come in. All right. You have problems telling people no?
Do I what?
Do you have problems telling people no?
A little, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard her pushing you. Okay. You know what? Some of that is where you're getting all cattywampus. All right, if I use Southern terms, sorry. Okay.
Don't.
It
Yeah.
okay. Because you're so caught up in everybody else's crap. Okay. Or you'll say yes, and in your mind, you're already going, what? It's like it just vomits out. Yes. Okay. I'll help. I'll do. And you know what? This is saying for you, it is time to get that crap under control. Okay? Stop. And you're going to hear yourself, because what's happening is this is actually, I'm going to bring you up. I want to look you in the eye and not in a small picture. I'll bring the cards back up in a second. What's actually happening, this has become a muscle memory and a habit, just like smoking a cigarette, to say yes. The world has told you, oh, you have to do this. You will always have to help somebody. I don't want anybody mad at me. However that plays in your psyche, what's happened is saying yes. Okay. I see you. I see you saying yes. And when that person walks away, you're like, the energy has drained out of you. Okay. This is about you setting boundaries for yourself. Okay. You have to be the emperor of your own life. Okay. And that's what's going to help things. That's what's going to make you are a force. You just forgot it. Okay. All right. And the next time you say yes, and in your head, you're like, oh crap. Remember what that big guy told me? Okay. I want you to remember this. You can go, oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake. I'm not going to be able to help you with that. Well, why not? You don't have to explain anything to anybody. You know, I've got some things I forgot I have to take care of. That's it. If they keep pushing you, that's a sign of who they are in your life. Okay. So flags going off. Okay. The other thing, you're such a nurturer. You're such a wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to pull another card here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. Let's do it this way. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. You're such a romantic. You want everybody to love. You want to make everybody feel good. Okay. You want to make everybody happy, and you think it's your job to rush in and help a lot of people. Okay. Time to knock that crap off and put some boundaries around it. Okay. This is what's going on. Notice he got off his horse. This is generally the knight in shining armor. But I think sometimes you try to be the knight in shining armor and it just knocks the crap out of you. Takes your energy away. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, 2 of Wands. Yes. There's something in your heart. There's something you want to do. Are you feeling a little bit lost right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. That would explain why I've got the Fool and the 2 of Wands. All right. Now, the Fool is about, okay, I'm lost. Well, you got to do something. So I'm going to ask you a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer it. But when I ask it, you're going to be like, oh, crap. Okay. It's one of those things. So I'm lost. I don't know what to do. What did you do different today than you did yesterday? Don't answer. That's called the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over every day and expecting a different result. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get up, what you're going to start doing, rally your forces around you, the people that you care about, the people that you know have your back. Okay. And find out what it is. Now I'm going to ask you a question, and this one I would like an answer to. What do you like to do for fun? I knew it. You don't know. I get this from parents. I get this from people that are so tied up in their work and in everybody else's. You've lost yourself. Okay? You have to start looking at the things you like, you want to do. And I don't know, I'm picking this up, so I'm not sure. Or Rob, I just don't like going out by myself or alone or different things. Guess what? This is where, yeah, get off your butt and go out. It's tough. It's hard. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. All right. Let me get some cold water. All right. But it's time for you to say, okay, make a plan. What do I want to be when I grow up? Where do I want to go? Your life isn't over. You're a young person. Don't think you can't start completely over. What is this whole communication thing that's going on? Your communication issue you're dealing with?
Me?
Yeah.
As in my throat?
No, communicating. It's in my throat. So that's telling me there's something here, like something you've been wanting to tell somebody and you can't, or something like that. This is on the side. If there's not, then just be ready, okay? Because you're going to need to communicate, okay? Whatever's coming, you're going to need to communicate. And you have to communicate to yourself exactly what you want. You want to go to the beach? All right. Remember in the card that I had up that had the girl surfing on it when David was on, okay? This is her. Oh, I want to go to the beach. So she got a van, got her surfboard that's pictured here earlier, made her plans and said, I'm going to go. You have to start making a plan and saying, okay, time to wake up. What am I going to do? Okay. Where do I want to be? What do I want to do? 2 of Cups. There's a partnership here that's going on either with you and your higher self, you and somebody else, a relationship or whatnot. I'm going to flip a card because I want to see where this is playing at. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. we're right back to here in the real world. And wherever this relationship is, you got to watch out for you. Okay? It's time for you to take care of you. I don't know if this is from work or with a relationship or whatnot. If you take care of you and get your spirit back, things will happen in this department. Okay? Think about that. You know, I hear people all the time, and I don't know if you're looking for somebody or not. Okay? And it doesn't matter. You don't have to put that out here. But I tell people all the time, you know, we keep asking for spirit to bring us this person or people or how, just a friend, whatever it has to be. But if our energy's not right, they have to protect those people from us. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what we've got going here. Yeah. Take a look at what's going on around you with work. If there's something you need to learn, an eye on the details. All right. Keep an eye on the details. 8 is about movement, but 8's about learning. 8's about teaching. 8 is that beautiful infinity number, but it's always got movement in it. Okay. If there's something you want to do, you got to go learn it and you got to keep an eye out. And there's a lesson that's being taught to you. So sometimes when we get in those doldrums, when we get into depression or whatnot, Spirit's slapping us, throwing messages in our face, but we don't see them, or we don't recognize them, or we don't hear them. Okay? You know, wow. The judgment card. And what this is saying, there's an old you, there are things that need to be let go of so you can move higher into a better place, into a better mindset, into a better world around you. But you've got to let go of old ways of thinking, old ways of old habits, and maybe even some people. Okay? I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but this is the judgment. And this is what we have to do, kind of like a purge, all right, before we can reach that enlightenment stage. Okay? So Spirit is here telling you there are just some things you've got to move forward, things that need to be cut loose so you can come and find your whole new spirit again and see what's going on. Here's our Page of Swords again. They want you happy. All right. You have to look and learn. All right. Relearn yourself, relearn a new way of thinking. Look at what can I do? But key thing is you can't stay sitting in one place, sitting at home or doing whatever. You have to get out and try it. It's time to live. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to know about that or where we're going with that? That's what I've got so far on this reading.
Mm-hmm. No, you're good. You're dead on.
Well, so I just want to make sure. Thank you very much. I just want to make sure that if you've got any questions or that brought something up, if there's something you want me to address or whatnot.
No, you've said everything that I pretty much knew and has been told before. So
Okay.
you're just validating it.
All right. Well, and that's it. Now, and I will tell you this. All right. You've been told, evidently. I heard Jill giggling in the background a little bit. So evidently she's told you. Now, I'm going to give you a little warning. Okay. Spirit's like, you asked me once, you asked me twice. Don't piss me off. You've got the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks I keep dealing with people a lot of times, especially in my young girls, and does he love me or whatnot? You know what? I don't. All right. I don't even do those readings. Okay.
Right.
But they keep going to people and asking for a different answer. And there's a reason Spirit's hitting you in the face with it because they got something for you.
Right.
Something's there. There's something more. You've got some type of either healing power. We've all got these powers, and you'll be able to explain it more than what I can do it. When y'all are one-on-one. One of the things you're looking at, though, is you're blocking some of the gifts because our energy is so low. And if things keep going, the universe is just like, okay, that's what she wants. That's where we're concentrating on. This is it. So they'll keep throwing the same crap at you. All right. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Thank you very much for everything.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So have a good one. Give them both a hug for me. Okay.
You too. Have a beautiful weekend.
Oh, absolutely. The snow is coming. Winter is coming, as they
Right?
said in Game of Thrones, So, but we're going to have fun. I moved up from Florida for this. I'm enjoying every minute of it. And yeah, where we moved to in Dover, we're right outside of town. I like living a postcard right now. And that matter of fact, I took pictures of deer actually feeding in the backyard and everything the other day. So right from my bedroom window. So, I'm happy. I'm tickled. Yeah. Now, is it fun to, everybody's like, you're going to hate shoveling snow. Guess what? This old man ain't shoveling crap.
Right?
Okay. No, I pay somebody to do it. Hell no. So, yeah, no. So I get to enjoy every bit of it. So, but it was nice to meet you. And we will, I hope to get to talk to you again soon and see you soon.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll see you at Beverly. Okay. At the off CABOT. All right. All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Yes, Beverly, Massachusetts. I dropped a card and I don't want to step on it. Okay. So, Beverly, Massachusetts, February 23rd. I will be in person. The tickets are in right at the top of my link tree down below. I would love to meet you one-on-one and be able to put hand in hand, and I'm going to try to do everybody's getting a reading is the goal. Okay. So it's going to be fun. Starts at 4 p.m. Check it out. For those of you who can't make it, we are going to try to put this live on YouTube. It's just if technology allows. Okay. So with all that being said, are there any more people, come to Texas, Cynthia says. You got it. Okay. Actually, Laura and I are talking about that. So we'll see what's happening. And I've got somebody working on getting me some places. So I'll put Texas down as a place for Cynthia. All right. So with all that being said, it's warm down here. Yeah. I like the cold. I do. I love the cold. No, I don't want it to be all year round, but I can't wait for the trees to start turning green again in the fall, and the whole cycle is just amazing to me. So everybody, remember, I want you to take what you want, leave what you don't. I got to get something set up here. All right. But leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Many blessings. Banger.
Reverend Rob Lee, bold, smart, and straight to the point. This is Tarot with an Attitude.